Right, okay, hello and welcome back once again. We've got a bundle of 3DS's, a 3DS XL, a couple of DSIs and a DS Lite. These all came as a bundle and let's see what's wrong with them. We'll start with this XL. It is scratched at the top, scratched on the bottom. It's missing the analog cap cover. Does power on though, so that's one good thing. Now I'll try and block off this glare from this light. Somehow. Hasn't really helped. I need something above my head, but that's not going to work, so you just have to have a little look like this. So the camera fires up. Apparently that may take some time. Well, while it's doing that, let's have a look at the back. The hinge is broken. These are destroyed where they screw into there. So this could, if I wanted to, just come off, I presume. Yes, as you can see, it's filthy under there. Does actually have a memory card in it though. And the outer camera works. The inner camera works. Let's see if it reads a cartridge. Where's the trusty Cubic Ninja? Okay. So, yep, Cubic works. Does this Pokemon White that I fixed the other day still work? Yep. There we go. So, that needs to be reshelled. I think what I'm going to do is take that motherboard out. And if you remember from a while back, we had the two 3DS's and the 2DS. 2DS is still in bits because it needs a new screen. Video will be up later. This one, I investigated the camera and couldn't work out why the camera wasn't working. So I think I'm gonna whip the motherboard out of this one, pop it in here, and then this can get lifted up. So there's one down. Right, we've got a red one. Looks cosmetically nice. Looks like it's a European PAL version. No memory card. So let's see what happens with this. Oh, if you see here, that light comes on and goes off straight away. Now, we may be able to resolve this almost immediately because that looks like it has custom firmware on it, but it's only been set up in the old way, and the memory card not being in there means that the files aren't on there, so it won't boot. I'll put the memory card in from this American system here and it should boot up. Excellent. Right, let's turn it off. We'll hold the start button down once that blue light's gone off. Go on, you can turn off if you like. The viewers are waiting, thank you. Hold the start button. that should boot us into God mode. No, press the home. We'll go to scripts, G9 Megascript, scripts from Plilex Guide, set up Luma 3DS to CTR NAND, yes, yes, unlock permissions, job done, blah blah, yep, relock them, take the memory card back out, yeah, start to reboot. So this should hopefully reboot, will be on custom firmware, and although unintentionally has been fixed for that problem anyway. There may be other issues, but we're going to go run through setup, see if it accepts cartridges. Jolly good. Touchscreen seems nice and responsive. We'll deal with the internet later. Turn the 3D back off. Oops, me chucking it about. Now, do is what the noise we should get. Chuck cubic in there. Well, that reads, try a DS game. That one reads, try the camera. Yes, I know there's no SD card in it. Yep, back screen works. Inner screen works. See my mug? We're all sorted. I will update everything and sort it out later, but number 2 is repaired already. So yeah, number 1 is getting put into a different case. Number 2 is repaired. Number 3, this pink one, it's chewed up around here, so it needs a new front glass. No memory card, no stylus. Looks reasonable condition. There's a mark on here, like on the inside, so I wonder if that bottom screen's cracked. Power it on. No, it's not cracked, but it looks water damaged underneath and down here. If you tilt it that way, you can see lines, so that's not so good. What's the camera saying? Rear camera works. Inner camera works. And yep, we've got Cubic Ninja there. And Pokemon there. So this one needs a lower LCD and an upper glass. Now I say glass, it's actually made of plastic, but you know, it's just a slip of the tongue. Okay, so number 4 is a pink DS Lite that does not power on. We'll grab the power cable. This has to be the most faded looking system I've ever seen. It does charge, so whilst that charges I'll pop it out of the way and we'll get number 5, one of the white DSIs. It's reasonable, it's grubby, it needs a clean up, but reasonable. The bottom screen has got some scratches on it. That also doesn't power on. And doesn't charge either. Right. No power or charging. So that can go there. Grab the other one. So this is number 6. Yeah, this looks tidier. No dents or chews out of it or anything like that. And so that powers on but doesn't have enough power in it, so this cable, just going to plug it into I wonder if that cable's gone. Somewhere around here I have a 3DS charging cable, I'm quite sure of it. Well, I had one. Who knows what's happened to that? Hey, ridiculous. Right. Well, I better find it. Literally a second later, I've found it. I have one of them. So I'm going to take that. There's a USB power pack here somewhere. So I'll put the power of that on. See if that charges. No. Does it charge the red one? Yes. Charges the red one, which we know is okay. Let's get this one back. So we know that appears to be wonky, but it does charge that one. With that plugged in. Alright, power's on. So yeah. Ah, nice view. I think the cartridge port on that might be gone. Let's just try a different game, just in case. Seems right with that. It may hate Pokemon. To be fair, this Pokemon game can't be sold because it is not the greatest of repairs. because clearly it doesn't want to work in that one. Yeah, well, and look at cart slot can go on that one as well. So that does power on and does charge up. So I'm going to put it on charge over here, out of the way. Well, that charging port is wonky because it's not charging on that one now. So this one is on charge. Now this is confusing because there should be a blue light here, but there isn't. Or at least the orange one should be yeah, so that seems to be okay. Just needs a clean up. Clean. Now the pink ones had plenty of time to see, flipping charge has gone off again. So who knows, but now's not the second to look at those. They will get investigated when it's time to investigate and fix. This one's been on charge for a little while and still doesn't turn on. Number 4, no power, but orange charge light comes on. Excuse the really scruffy handwriting. Right, okay, so that's the diagnosis. I'll see you back here later for some repairs.